Working in the 2nd 9th Field Ambulance, one is not detached from the noise of warfare. It certainly was the case on the 9th of February 1942. My unit had at last retreated to Singapore, and the advanced dressing station, of which I was a member, experienced continuous Japanese shelling. Such was the progress of the Japanese invasion, we found ourselves, after a series of retirements, outside the Cathay building where the 10th Australian General Hospital was besieged with wounded. On to St Andrew's Cathedral. Would you ever have believed that a cathedral could be changed into a main dressing station? In company with the New South Wales 2nd 10th Field Ambulance, it was accomplished. Out went the pews, and the floors were covered with stretchers and mattresses from the Adelphi Hotel over the road. An operating theatre was set up in one of the small rooms, just in time for the arriving wounded. There were Australians, British, Indians and civilians, and even a wounded Japanese soldier. The noise was incessant. A couple of mortars landed in the cathedral grounds and others in nearby buildings. One shell landed over the rear wheel of a truck as the occupant was jumping out. We managed to lift him onto a stretcher, but the wounds he had suffered resulted in his death. The picture remains with me. Once a daisy cutter bomb landed on one of the unit transport sections and all were fatally wounded. The sadness experienced on such occasions was brief as the work activity took over. In the evening of the 15th of February, there was a silence interrupted only by sporadic firing, which grew less intense until nothing but our own voices and the moaning of the badly injured could be heard. It was an eerie experience, like the calm before the storm. That night, we were taken prisoners of war of the Japanese. What attitude would our captors adopt? We were led to believe that they would choose death for the Emperor rather than surrender. We were about to find out. I was in Changi for 3.5 years. It was tough, but I was lucky comparatively. Working as a medico in Changi, I was better off than many who were shipped off to Borneo, the Thai-Burma Railway, or Japan. No longer did I hear the active sounds of battle. As a PAW, a certain quiet had come.